you're doing well. As I mentioned in my last video, today I'm starting the 6-week plan for Eat to Live, which is a kind of detox vegan diet plan, I guess. If you look it up in Google, then there's loads on about it. So I said I was going to say about my weight and stuff. I weighed myself last night actually, and my weight was 52.3 kilos. Now in my wedding I was about 49 kilos. And like I mentioned, I don't think I want to get back down to that weight, so I'm basically looking to lose about 3.5 kilos, or maybe no, more like 2.5 kilos, which is completely doable, I'm sure, within 6 weeks. Also, I was looking at my measurements, like my waist, my hips mainly, my thighs. My thighs seem to be the thing that tend to go up first. Well, my waist, I've got it all written down here, my waist was 69 centimetres, which is about 26 inches. For the wedding it was more like 24 inches, which again was kind of on the low side, so that hasn't gone up loads, but I'll probably like to lose a centimetre or so there, or an inch maybe. My thighs were 21 inches, which is about 54 centimetres, which again, that's what went up the most, just because that's where I tend to put on weight. So I'm hoping that that will go down a little bit too. And well, my arms went from, are now, what are they, 10.5 inches, which is about 27 centimetres, which isn't bad. That didn't change very much. And my hips were 36 inches, which is about 92 centimetres. That's, I think, what went up the most, so I hope to lose a little bit there. But like I said before, I'm not unhappy with my weight at the moment. I just want to maintain it, really, I guess, is the main thing. So for those of you who don't know anything about this diet plan, I'm just going to read to you like the main rules for it. If I find it here, okay. So basically it just gives you general rules. It doesn't, give you what you have to eat Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that kind of thing. It just gives you guidelines and you just have to follow that. So the main thing outlines it tells you is that unlimited, you can have all raw vegetables, including raw carrots for some reason, cooked green vegetables, beans, legumes, bean sprouts, tofu, fresh fruits, and then eggplants, mushrooms, peppers, onions, tomatoes, or any other non-starchy vegetables, cooked or raw. Those are unlimited. It actually tells you that you should set yourself a goal of eating, for example, 1 pound of raw vegetables daily and things like that. So it gives you that kind of guidelines. Then so that's all unlimited. Things that are limited, so not more than 1 serving, are cooked starchy vegetables, so that's things like potatoes, things like that, or whole grains. You can have maximum 1 cup per day, and this can include butternut squash, acorn squash, corn, sweet potato, brown rice, cooked carrots, whole grain breads, and whole grain cereals, which tells you to try and make it less of that, so don't have that every day, a cup, just if you want it once or twice a week maybe. Then raw nut seeds, 28.5 grams a day, or 1 ounce, or 2 ounces of avocado, which I brought loads of avocados actually, I didn't realise it was limited, so they're going to last me a while. And then it tells you to have 1 tablespoon a day of ground flaxseed, which I believe is the same as linseeds, then soy milk, low sugar preferred, and maximum a cup a day, which I probably get through about a cup a day in teas and things. So, and then you have the foods that are off limit, so that's dairy products, animal products, between meals snacks, which I'm not sure if I agree with 100%, because I do think it's quite good to graze throughout the day instead of having 3 full set meals, but maybe for the sake of doing this I might just follow it that way. Fruit juice, dried fruits, sugar and salt. So overall, for somebody who's vegan, it's not really that hard, because obviously dairy products and animal products are not a problem. Fruit juice and dried fruits, The only thing there that I would tend to have is the fruit juice, just for smoothies and stuff. But I suppose if it's natural juice, it doesn't matter. I think it's if it's, you know, concentrated or with sugars in, you know, that kind of thing. And then it also says here that nuts and raw seeds, but not ground flax, are optional for obese or overweight persons who, while they're following this weight loss plan. People who have difficulty losing weight may also eliminate starchy vegetables and grains. So that's just a tip it gives you. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the rules that you're given. So based on that, you just kind of, I don't know, work out what you're going to have. I started today, like I said, but basically we do our shopping online. I've mentioned that before, and because it was the Easter holidays and everything, we're not getting ours till tomorrow. So for today, I had to kind of make do with what I had, and I had the weirdest. I think I obviously haven't had enough yet, but I had. I took to work 3 bananas and a can of mixed beans. That's all I had, which I ended up just kind of putting some kind of flavouring on the beans, and I had the bananas throughout the morning, but it was really boring. And I did have some salad-y bits I could have when I got home, so that was okay. I've got another can of different kinds of beans, which I might try and make something for tomorrow for work, and then for the evening our shopping will arrive. The main things I got, I mean, for shopping it was quite easy really. I just made sure I had a good variety of salads. You know, I always have a base of some kind of leafy salad, and then things like carrots, avocado, celery, cucumber, just stuff I can mix in, red onions obviously because I love. I got loads of cans and things of legumes, all different ones, and also got some quinoa and some brown rice, which you can only have limited, but you know, it's definitely changes it up. And I also got quite a few sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are really good. They really sugar slowly. It just if you've got a sweet tooth, it's a great thing to have. And I know it's limited, but you are allowed it, so I could have it, you know, as a dinner once or twice a week, you know. That's quite good. And then I actually got some soy yogurts. There's some new Outpro soy yogurts, which are these big tubs, not that big, which are like low fat. Well, they're soya anyway, and they don't have added sugars or anything. So I just got some of that, which I can have in the morning with fruit or something, which seems like a nice option. And I also got some flaxseed because it says to have a teaspoon of that, and just some other seeds. And I think that's all I got really. It's just basically that, so it's not even worth me showing a whole shopping haul, which I can do if anybody really interested. But anyway, that arrives tomorrow. And I was going to go for a walk at lunchtime, but we're pretty busy at work, so I had to work through, so that didn't happen. I went for a really short one. It's about 10 minutes, so that doesn't really count. So I haven't been moving yet, but I've only just started, so we'll see how it goes. And I think that's it really. So anyway, that's me started. I'm gonna, like I mentioned before, I'm gonna do the videos once a week. So I'll see you all next Tuesday. See how the first week went. And yeah, so let me know if you're trying it out as well, or if you've done it before, or what you think. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.